college football story because this was fascinating yesterday. An announcement about Lane Kiffin's coaching future will reportedly come Saturday, a day after his Ole Miss team plays rival Mississippi State in the Egg Bowl. Kiffin is reportedly considering offers from SEC rivals Florida and LSU. Yesterday, Kiffin was peppered with questions about his future, how it impacts his team. Listen to what he said.
I think our team's been very focused since noise has been out there all the way back to the Oklahoma game and the tunnel before that and that morning and everything. What are they, 4-0? So it's a pretty good job by them.
When Key says expects a decision on Saturday, is that a decision that's been made or is that still in consideration? Like, people are just curious about that.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can just keep going. I'm not going to answer them, so that's 3 of them. You got another one? How
important is it to you to finish out the season with this team?
Very important. I've never thought of anything different than that.
Okay, so when there are big stories in the SEC, the man you want to hear from is the man on the screen, Paul Finebaum. Paul, big picture, what was your reaction to Kiffin yesterday?
Well, it's what he didn't say, Greeny. He didn't say, I definitely will be here and coach my team in the college football playoffs. That is not difficult. You can ask almost any coach who is in the college football playoff poll right now, and they will give you that answer. Kiffin nuanced it, which means one thing. He is likely to leave. Otherwise, he simply has to say, I just agreed to a new deal with Ole Miss. I'll be here the rest of my life. I'll be making zillions of dollars. End of story.
Right, and the fact that they're announcing it on Saturday suggests what they're announcing is that he's leaving, because if they were announcing that he's staying, they could announce that at any time they want. Is this a mistake? Paul, first and foremost, everyone I know thinks he's going to LSU. You have said repeatedly you believe that Florida is the better opportunity. Where, if you were advising Lane Kiffin, because his team's going to be in the playoff right where he is, where do you think he is best off out of those 3 options?
I think he's best off where he is. That's where he's happy. How many times have you heard him say, Greeny, this is finally, everything has finally gone my way. Kiffin has battled a lot of demons and he's overcome them, but he seems intent on leaving, and the reason is very simple. I don't believe Lane Kiffin thinks he can win a national championship at Ole Miss. I don't know why he doesn't think that, considering where they are in the polls right now and the amount of money, but clearly as he looks around, Florida seems like a slightly better fit. But LSU is the hot school. LSU has won national championships under Saban, Les Miles, even Ed Ogeron. They didn't win one in 4 years under Brian Kelly, and that's why they paid to get rid of him. So it seems like LSU right now is the hot team. It could change because we are dealing with Lane Kiffin. Remember something about Kiffin, Greeny. This is a guy that got fired on the tarmac at USC in 2013. Nick Saban resurrected his career, and he still got fired in 2016, a week before the national championship game. I say he got fired, even though he had already given notice that he was leaving to go to Florida Atlantic as the head coach. This is Lane Kiffin's world.
Quickly, if the announcement Saturday is that he is leaving, should he stay there? Should they want him to stay there and coach out the playoff because his team is almost certainly going to be in it?
That would be a normal thing to think about, but it seems pretty obvious. Ole Miss has told him, you're not going to stay. I think the distraction would be immense. He would be recruiting, trying to get players on his own team to leave with us. I think that would be a disaster. But the idea of coach leaving before the college football playoff, Greeny, we are way, way in unprecedented territory here.
No question. Paul, outstanding as always. Thank you.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you.